Hey everyone, Val here. And this morning's breakfast is a 3-egg omelet with cheese and grapefruit. No surprise there, right? And my fiber drink and my vitamins and a couple of Advil this morning because I have a little headache. I think it's sinus headache. It's foggy outside. There's a lot of fog out there, so the temperature is changing. Don't know what it's going to do. It was 60s yesterday, I guess, so probably the cold air is coming back in. It's damp. It is so damp. Every day it rains. Like last night it rained, the night before it rained. Everything's wet in the morning. The sun barely comes out. I need sun. It's doing it because it knows I'm going to the Caribbean in a couple of weeks, and how much I'm going to enjoy the sun. Hopefully when I go down there it's not going to be raining. Please don't rain, because I need some outside time. I need some sun time. It's been gloomy, and I just go through my day feeling like I'm missing something, and I think it's just the getting outside and stuff. So I don't know. I just don't know. I have a women's club meeting this morning at 10 o'clock. They usually have like light hors d'oeuvres, snacky kind of stuff there at 9:30, and then the ladies start coming in and, you know, mingling and getting coffee and that kind of stuff. I'll probably get a cup of coffee down there. And then the meeting starts at 10. They say there's going to be a speaker today before the meeting. I'm not sure what that subject title is going to be. And then they have their business meeting talking about what's coming up and getting volunteers for whatever we can get volunteers for. I have a couple of tickets I need to sell for the ham and oyster roast that's coming up in April, and I really don't know anybody in this community, so I don't know who to ask. I've been putting it on our neighborhood site, but people are, you know, liking the post and stuff, but nobody has contacted me saying they want tickets, so I don't know how I'm gonna sell these tickets. I don't eat oysters like that because I'm sure they're not going to be fried. I'll eat oysters if they're fried, but I don't eat the, you know, oysters on a half shell and stuff. And I'm not going to go out and pay for ham because ham is loaded with salt, and, you know, it is not a dinner that excites me. I'll put it that way. So, and plus I'm going to work the dinner. I'm going to be a server at the dinner. It's a buffet line, and I'm going to be working on the buffet line. So, for a couple of hours anyway, I volunteered. So I don't want to buy a ticket. I need to sell these tickets. So if anybody out there is close in the vicinity that is watching this and is into that kind of thing, let me know. I have tickets to sell. And if I've sold them already, I can get more. Besides that meeting today, that usually goes from 10 to 11:30 or 12, depending on how much information they are sharing with the group. And then we're released to come home, and it's only, you know, a couple miles from my house. So not a bad little drive up there. Then I'm going to come home and I guess I'm going to work in the craft room. I think I'm going to paint a shadow box today. Steve made a couple shadow boxes from our last year's cruise. I still have shadow boxes I need to put up with the picture frames we got last year. I said I'm going to have, I've got to buy 2 more this year, one from Puerto Rico and one from Dominican Republic, because we buy shadow boxes, or Steve build shadow boxes, and we buy a picture frame from every new port that we go to when we're on a cruise. So, but we did just one for Alaska, I think. No, I think we might have done one for each port in Alaska, because it was Skagway and Juneau. So I think we did 2. Our wall is getting full. I don't know how many more will fit on the wall. We're going to have to go on to another wall. And they're all in my craft room right now. That's our photo frame wall. But I have 2 that Steve waited a long time to make this year. So I told him we're going to be on another cruise before we even get finished with last year's cruise, because we had 3 new ports. Last year we had Antigua, no, we had Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So we still have those. I have the picture frames. I have pictures in the picture frames. I have just been waiting this long for the shadow boxes, or I think he gave them to me last month. He made them. But he still doesn't have the little things on the back to hang them up with. So anyway, I think I'll paint those. Gavin painted one of them for me when he was here. I have 2 more to paint. So that's probably what I'll do today. I don't want to start a new project. I don't know. Just kind of like in I need to do something different mode, you know? So I don't know. I'm gonna take the potatoes that I bought the other day on my Food Lion haul and cut those into French fries, but I may wait until tomorrow to do that. I'm gonna have lunch tomorrow with Nancy Who 52 from YouTube. Met her on YouTube, found out she was kind of sort of local. She's not that far away, about an hour or so away from me, and she's coming to the area to have lunch with me. So I welcome her, and we're going to pick a local spot and go and get a little something for lunch and spend some time chatting. I've had lunch with her a couple of times, and I like her company. So she's a pretty cool lady, and so looking forward to, if you are watching this, Nancy, I'm looking forward to our luncheon tomorrow. Let me eat my breakfast. I'm going to go edit some videos, I think, before my meeting this morning. It's 8:15. I need to start getting up a little bit earlier because time is about ready to jump forward, and I'm not ready for that because I'm going to bed every night. Seems like I go to bed later and later and later, and then I'm getting up a little bit later and later and later, and once time goes ahead, I'm going to be messed up because I don't want to be getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. So because then I'll feel like my whole day is gone if it's 8 or 8:30 before I'm getting out of bed. I need to back up my brain. Need to figure out what's for dinner. I was thinking about beans and rice, black beans and rice. I'm gonna see what the beans are that Steve has in there, in the big canister, the containers in there. I think one of them might be black beans. So I'm gonna pull some of those out, and I'll put those in the pressure cooker later today, I think. So that we can have beans and rice, and I'm not sure what to go with it. I do have some of those little tiny ham steaks. Might do that and split one of those with him. That might work. There's lasagna left over in there too. So, but I think that would be enough and not have to have the lasagna. And maybe tomorrow we'll just do a leftover day from whatever's left over. Yeah, we can do that. All right, let me eat my breakfast. I'll be back with you. I didn't do any crafts today because I have been on my computer in the back, the one that my son built me, and I'm taking, I'm trying to take all of my pictures off Facebook. I save pictures on Facebook from everything I do because then I know that I have the pictures, because I've never had anywhere that I could store the pictures before, because all of my laptops, I know that they go down. I don't put them on discs because I don't trust discs. Now I'm hoping that I can trust this computer that my son's bought, so I'm taking all of my photos from Facebook and putting them on the computer that my son built, and I'm going to save them all to disk when I'm done, and that way I'll have them on the computer and I'll also have them saved to a disk. So I have had so much fun this afternoon going through a lot of the pictures on Facebook, going back, years back, when Gavin, who is 20 now, was, you know, 6 years old. I'm going through all of these pictures, and I'm just having a ball looking at all of Steve and I's cruises from before. I'll share some of these pictures with you because our life has really been an adventure and fun and traveling, and and going different activities with the boys, and we've really had a lot of fun. So once I get all these pictures off on Facebook, I'll share some with you. And of course, at the beginning of each of my videos, I throw some pictures in there, and I've got a lot more pictures to share at the beginning of the videos now, but I'll explain some of those pictures to you as I'm going along in my videos. So I hope that you will enjoy seeing and hearing about these places as much as I enjoy seeing them and reliving some of this stuff in my memories. So it's been a lot of fun. So Steve's on his way home. It's about an hour drive from where he works. I'm gonna start dinner. I've got some red beans, dried red beans I'm gonna be putting into my pressure cooker. I'm gonna do red beans and rice with ham steak. I got a small ham steak here, and I'm gonna be throwing that on the grill top. Over here on the stove we have this grill top here. And I got to do the dishes because I do have some pans and stuff I need to wash. So I've got the water heating. I'm going to go ahead and put some warm water into the pressure cooker, get these beans started, get dinner started, and that'll be our dinner for tonight. So that's about it for today. I'm not going to have much more to do. We're just going to enjoy our evening. I'm going to work more on my pictures tomorrow, get some more of the pictures off Facebook. I have a lot of years on Facebook, and I'm glad that I've taken all my pictures and put them on Facebook to share with my friends as the years were going along, because I even put all of the items that I make there so that I can save those pictures too, of all the little crafts that I've made through the years. So I'm excited to be able to save these pictures. Hopefully I can get everything saved in the next couple of days. I do have lunch with Nancy Who 52 tomorrow, and I don't think I have anything for Friday, so I'll have some time on Friday to be working on it also. But thank you all for watching for today. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And remember, it's all about the adventure. I will catch you all on tomorrow's video. Bye now.